I didn't think I'd make it through last night, but here I am, feeling good. I had 2 beers last night. It was awesome. I fell right to sleep. The night before, we had such bad thunderstorms, dude, I could not sleep. The fucking thunder was rattling the damn house. So, I woke up this morning. I'm not staying on too long, you guys, but I gotta do a live show because apparently live is the only way I get people to sign up and the subs. So I'll do my pitch right off the bat. Please comment, sub, share. Let me know what's going on with you. I'm Frank. I'm your best friend ever, and I live in South Jersey. So my whole deal is to get people to have positive mental attitudes because I feel like today's world it's all about owning somebody, and you don't need to own anybody except for yourself. Own your happiness, you know. Own your happiness. So I was pretty proud of myself yesterday when I put out those 2 jokes. One was about how they knew that the pyramids would last long because they put them on the Giza Plaza. And then I said, don't tell the pyramids that because that they're old because they're in denial. Sometimes that's all you need, you know, just a stupid little joke like that. Like Christopher Columbus being like, I can't believe I'm the first person to ever step foot on this island, and there's like people living there. He's like, I, Christopher Columbus, am the first man to ever see a coconut. And like the natives have like coconuts all over with coconut nets and coconut, you know, just saved around for food, and that's the awesomeness of Christopher Columbus. He couldn't even see native people. That's crazy. Imagine having that power. You just don't see the people that you don't think should exist. Can you do me a favor and say, hi, Sophia, please? Were you more for the hi, Sophia, or was it more for the please? I tried both. I hope I did not, um, fuck it up. Like, share, subscribe, comment. My name's Frank. I'm your best friend ever. All about positive mental attitude. I was just thinking about bear attacks the other day because I used to live in Alaska, and fuck bears. You know that? Like bears are real things that'll eat you if they get the chance. And the one thing I never wanted to be was food. What's up, Masad? You. Yeah, I'm alright. I live the dream, cuz. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you're doing today. Saturday. No, I had 2 beers last night. Hi! I had a couple beers last night, so, I had it going. I had it going good. No, I'm just chilling out. Hi, Shakira. But yeah, man, it's good times. I'm so happy to see all of y'all. I hope that I entertain you all for about the next 10, 15 minutes, because that's about all the time I got today. But yeah, man, last night I got pretty shitty. It was awesome because I never really get shitty. Welcome to Holly Garden, or we are in hell. That's true, but everybody knows you got to go through hell before you get to heaven. Love the hearts. Thank you very much. Let me get some of them likes up there. I like it when people thumb up on me. That's cool. My eyes are beautiful. Thank you, my friend. We were just talking about. I have solid blue eyes, but my wife has solid green eyes, bro. And green eyes are the craziest eyes to look at. There was this football player for the Philadelphia Eagles named Trent Cole, right? And he came to where I worked one day, and I had to talk to him. And in the middle of the conversation, I was like, hold up, I just got to say this to you, man. You've got the best looking eyes I've ever seen in my entire life. I don't mean to make this awkward, and I'm not trying to hit on you, but your eyes are awesome. And he was like, yeah, dude, I get it all the time. Yeah, get me. Let's sub it up. Let's get some subs up in here. Yeah, I try to be a dude. You know, it's I try to dude it up. I don't try to be anything I'm not. I'm just Frank. I'm a three. I stay in my three lane. I don't try to go outside of it. I would not appreciate people hurting me, so I do not hurt other people. I try not to talk badly about people, and I just try to have fun, man. Because, like I said, you only got two ways to go through life: happy or not happy. That's the only thing you can control. What's up, Iran? Bro, I'm sorry for Trump. He's being a butthole. I got my I'm worried about the world. You know what I mean? Truly. So I just sit back and pray every day. You know that everything's going to be all right. All of our families are going to be okay, and one day we'll move on from all this hate mess. Because hate don't get us nowhere. I don't care what anybody says. Hate is the only thing you should hate. I remember you, bro. That's what I say. I want everybody to be a happy individual, bro. I'm always down, and like I said, this is a good world. It's a good life. Maybe not everywhere. Maybe not all the time. But if you're like me and you're privileged, you know, be thankful for it. You know, you got to be thankful for where you are. I always joke around. We could have been born in Russia, wrestling fucking bears and trying to kill Ukrainians on fucking zip scooters. That's a reality. That's like, that's what people are really going through right now. And that shit's fucking insane to me. The U.S. is all right. The USA's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just the last few elections, man, people interfered with our elections, not even saying like our own country interfered, man. Like it was supposed to be Joe Biden running, and then they had primaries, and Joe Biden won. And then after the primaries, a bunch of A-lister actors were like, "Nah, we don't want Biden." Well, why didn't you say that before the primary? You know what I mean? Why didn't you do this when we had a chance to elect somebody else? Like, you can't just throw the guy out, you know? No, I've never been to Texas. My buddy really, one of my best friends is from Texas. He really wants me to come down. But the problem is, I have three kids, dude. It's hard to go anywhere when you got kids, you know what I mean? We are in dead times. And, well, like I said, that's why I try not to dwell. I try not to. The first thing that I did was turn off all the news, man. I cut all the news out of my life. I feel like the news does not represent me. I think that one half of it's too extreme, and the other half is soft and weak. Nice, smoke it up. Mm-hmm. And they are. And do you know what? The sad part about people is they're led by the nose. They use old timey hate speech, and that really works, especially in the South, man. Like, cause there's a lot of Southerners who truly feel like the Civil War should have been won by them, and like they don't call the Civil War the Civil War. They call it like the War of Northern Aggression and shit. Like it's just too much, man. Like you're going to sit here today and tell me that it was worth to fight a war over slavery, to keep slaves? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Well, no, that's not true. People don't, regular people do not get away with anything today because of all the cameras and all that shit. The only people who get away with shit are the rich. The rich get away with fucking murder, dude. Like, I can't believe they arrested Diddy. I can't believe it just because of all the money he has. Like, I'm seriously, I can't believe that he didn't pay somebody off. Like, motherfuckers got billions. You know what, bro? God's really good. Yeah, God is good, dude. I don't try to push anything on anybody, but I truly believe God is good. I believe that the earth is part heaven, part hell, and our job is to make it to the end. You know, it's that's our job to stick it out. We all have a purpose. I don't know what it is yet. I don't know what my purpose is yet. Maybe it's just to be a daddy, and that's fine. I would love to be remembered as a great father. You know what I mean? That would like, but again, I'm not. When I do this here, I don't do this to try to become famous. I don't do this to try to become a movie star or anything, because I know what's going to happen. I'm going to go to the Hollywood or New York, and some old man's going to pull his pants down and be like, okay. Like, no, it is not okay. That is not okay. Not okay. And see, that's what I'm not dealing with. So maybe one day when I get my 5 billion subscribers, maybe I'll think about doing something for myself. But I won't work with nobody from Hollywood, man. Them motherfuckers scare me, man. Motherfuckers is weird. Just come out with movies and shit. And then they pick these fucking weird actors, bro. I'll ask the whole family to just grab so I can get 5 mil. You got a big fam, huh? Good. Family's good. I love babies, dude. Babies are my favorite. We fucking, my sister found a baby bunny, Monica, the one you guys are probably familiar with. She found a baby bunny in the backyard, bro. Oh, my heart. Oh, it was such a beautiful, tiny little baby. And I was holding it like this, and it climbed into my jacket and like sat right here near my armpit where it's the warmest. I was like, "Oh, you fucking little baby." Oh, I love bunnies, dude. They're like my weakness. My dad's 6'5" and he's 400 pounds. He's a massive man. He loves baby ducks. Like the dude, fucking. I never seen such a big man be soft as him, uh, or as big as him. Try to be so soft because of how little these animals are. But I always thought that was funny. My dad, this huge, massive man, he had a weakness for ducks. For people, parent, and support. Yup. Grew up on a barn, but still love animals. Animals are cool and stuff. Well, you know what the thing about animals is that you know where you're at with them. You know what I mean? Like, I have 2 cockatiels, right? The one cockatiel absolutely wants my attention. He wants me to pet it and let it hang out with me, and it talks to me and shit. Well, we had another one who passed. His name was Butters. This motherfucker would not let me near him. I'd put my hand in his cage and he'd be like, ah, fucking flying all over the place, trying to bite me and shit. And I'm an animal person, you know. It's just like people. Some animals don't get along with some people, but you know, didn't mean I loved them less or anything. It's just, mommy had to take care of him, and I had to take care of Mr. Holden. That's the guy. He's still alive, dude. My cockatiel's 21 years old this year, bro. I was thinking about taking him to the bar. A lot of horses ended up being one of my most behaved. Yep. Yeah, the horses. I had a girl when I was in the Coast Guard who served with me. She had like 11 horses or something like that. And this is horrible. One day, every single one except for one of them was out in the, grazing or whatever. And a freak storm came up and it electrocuted 10 of the 11 horses, man. She was fucking mortified, dude. She was like, I lost so many friends that day. I was like, oh man, that sucks. I couldn't imagine, dude. But yeah, it's a Doobie's almost up. I just want to hop on and say what's up. You guys have been very good today, man. You guys have been talking with me and hitting me up. Fucking let me know what's good. No smoke. Ah. Make sure you guys subscribe, comment, share, tell the people about me. Let me know or let them know. I'm just trying to be a happy dude, and I try. I'll next time I come on, I'll have a little bit of a routine ready for you guys, and I'll try to start off some more jokes. I just wanted to come on and bullshit today. My brain ain't working because last night was rough. Thank you, D. You the man. Or the woman. I'm not sure which. You're the person. You're the best person. So, all right, you all. I love you, and if there's anything you need, if anything's got you fucked up, just send me a message, and I'll try to hit you up. Oh, okay, D. I hope to see you next time, okay? You should be go faster. Life is very short, bro. That's why I can't drive 65. Yeah. Love ya. Bye.